Once upon a time, there was an old man and an old woman. They had no children, so one day they prayed to God. God, please give us a child. Any child would do. We beg you. Then God granted their prayer and gave them a child. It was a tiny little boy the size of a thumb. The old man and woman named the boy Issunboshi and raised him with great care. But no matter how many years passed, Issunboshi remained small. One day, Issunboshi said, "I want to become a warrior who protects everyone, so I'm going to the city." The old man and woman tried to stop him, but Issunboshi didn't listen. He carried a needle as a weapon instead of a sword, rode in a bowl instead of a boat, and floated on the river toward the city. When Issunboshi arrived in the city, he knocked on the door of a temple and said, "Tuk tuk. Is anyone still there?" But Issunboshi's small voice could not be heard. Then a voice came from within. It was the voice of the princess who was abused by the giants. Issunboshi immediately pulled out his weapon and went inside through a small gap. "Stop it, or I will kill you," Issunboshi said. Then the giant raised Issunboshi, and it laughed. "Ha ha ha, little people like you, what can we do?" And the giant swallowed Issunboshi into its stomach. But a little later the giant began to have abdominal pain. Issunboshi is in the belly of a giant. The Issunboshi had been piercing the inside of his stomach with needles. "Ouch, ouch, ouch. Stop it. Screaming giant." Finally, the giant could not bear the pain and let Issunboshi come out. Then the giant cried and left the city. The giant dropped the Uchide no Kozik there. As a token of gratitude, the princess took the Uchide no Kozik and used art on Issunboshi. Issunboshi suddenly transformed into a normal person. Then Issunboshi and the princess got married. And Issunboshi brought an old man and an old woman, who were parents, to live in the palace together. And they lived happily ever after.